Today is April 4th, and the traditional Chinese Qingming Festival is just around the corner. Today was my last day at work before the holiday. I was busy until 8 p.m., then came home. The kids had already eaten dinner and taken their baths, waiting for me to leave. Starting tomorrow, the company is giving us 2 days off. In previous years, we always went back to our hometown for Qingming Festival, because it's a time to honor our ancestors. But these 2 days off are too short. Tomorrow, April 5th, is Qingming Festival, and our family back home will start the memorial ceremonies, so we have to drive back tonight. I worked all day today, and now I have to drive a long way at night. It's really tiring, but there's no other way. Honoring ancestors means climbing mountains, repairing graves, and most importantly, clearing weeds off the graves. All of these are physically demanding tasks. My parents are getting older, and this work isn't easy for them anymore, so the younger generation has to take the lead. It's already 8:30 in the evening, and I have to hurry the kids to get ready quickly. Otherwise, we'll waste even more time. Because during the holiday, besides us, many other people are also heading back to their hometowns. So the traffic on the road will be very heavy, and there's a high chance we'll run into traffic jams. But actually, driving back to our hometown at night like this happens every year. The kids are already used to it. Because this holiday is relatively short for us working people, and time is tight, we have no choice but to travel at night. That way, after the kids fall asleep in the car for a while, we might already be home by the time they wake up. I need to prepare some water in the car ahead of time, so that if I get thirsty while driving on the road, I'll have something to drink. I have to double check if there's any luggage we've left behind, and at the same time, urge the kids to get in the car quickly. Look, they have big bags and small bags, quite a lot of luggage. Some of them even brought toys to play with in the car, plus all kinds of snacks and instant noodles. So once we finish loading all the luggage into the car, we can set off. To be honest, if we don't leave soon, I'm going to start feeling drowsy and want to sleep. I'm really tired after working all day today. Oh, right, I remember I have a delivery package that arrived 2 days ago, but I completely forgot to pick it up. I bought a pair of work safety shoes online, and they've been sitting at the entrance of our neighborhood for 2 days. I can take these shoes back to our hometown for climbing the mountain, because they have a nice, soft, comfortable sole. They should make climbing less tiring. All right, now let me check the navigation and see which roads are congested. If there really is a traffic jam, I'll have no choice but to take another route. The closest highway from here to our hometown is about 480 kilometers. If I have to take a different route or lower speed roads due to traffic, the whole trip will probably be around 600 kilometers, and it should take about 8 hours or so. But unfortunately, looking at the real-time data on the navigation app, the highway is indeed very congested. There are 6 sections with serious traffic jams. So it looks like I still have to keep looking for another route. My plan is to stay off the highway for now, drive about 180 kilometers on lower speed roads to bypass the congested sections, and then get back on the highway. That means I have to carefully look for a suitable low-speed route. Otherwise, we'll end up wasting even more time. All right, I've finally chosen a suitable route. This route is on local roads, no traffic jams, and the straight line distance is relatively short. The only downside is that there are quite a few traffic lights along the way. Oh well, let's just go with it. We're off now. It's already 10:30 at night. It's been over an hour since we left, and we've driven about 120 kilometers. The kids need to use the bathroom, so I found a surface area and pulled over both for them to go and for me to take a short break. This surface area is quite big, but there are way too many cars. Most of these people, like us, work in Guangdong and are heading back to their hometowns for Qingming Festival to honor their ancestors. Almost every parking spot is taken. We drove around for a while before finally finding this space. Since we're in a hurry, we don't plan to stay long. As soon as everyone's done with the bathroom, we'll leave and continue our journey. There are over 30 surface areas like this along our entire journey. The basic facilities at these surface areas are usually very good, because they need to handle a large flow of people. So they do a great job with space and cleanliness. In the summer, they have air conditioning, and in the winter, heating. Except for the goods in the shops, all the services are free, things like restrooms, Wi-Fi, hot water, children's play facilities, and waste recycling. They also have voice broadcasts reminding all drivers to follow traffic rules and not to drive while drowsy, those kinds of thoughtful reminders. After coming out of the restroom, I saw my son standing at the entrance of this store, really interested in those models. I decided to take a few photos for him as a keepsake, kind of like a little record of our journey. A lot of people are just taking a quick rest here, because driving late at night can really make you feel drowsy. Usually, each car carries 1 or 2 families, so safety comes first. Next, I'm going to get ready and continue on with our journey again. It's already 12:30 a.m., and we're only about halfway through the whole trip. I didn't really want to stop, but the kids kept complaining that they were hungry and wanted to grab something to eat at a rest area, so we had to pull into another one. All right, let's just get everyone some food and recharge a bit. This time on the way back, we brought some instant noodles with us. Just pour some hot water at the rest area, and they're ready. If we hadn't prepared them in advance, buying them at the rest area would be pretty expensive. We've got several flavors. Everyone grab whichever you like. These were bought at the supermarket, 4 RMB each. At a rest area, they'd probably cost 50% to 100% more. Personally, I really like this flavor. For years, every time I'm on a long road trip, this is the instant noodle I go for. I've never switched it up. The water in the dispenser is already at boiling point 212 degrees. But the pressure is so strong that if you even barely touch the button, water shoots right out. Splashes on your arm. They're scalding hot. So I've really gotta be careful. I'm not gonna let the kids take that risk, so I'll just be the one to make their instant noodles. That's a little safer. So this rest area is under renovation in every section. They've taken away all the tables and chairs that were here for people to sit and rest. So right now, there's nowhere to sit and eat our instant noodles. Let's just use this fire extinguisher box as a makeshift table for now. I told my kid to keep an eye on the instant noodles so they don't fall off the box. I gotta go to the bathroom. Because of all the construction, way fewer people are stopping here to rest compared to other rest areas. So right now, there's nobody else around. And even with the construction going on, the bathrooms are still usable, so that's pretty nice. Gotta give them credit for that. The instant noodles are ready, and the kid's already super impatient. But she lost her spoon, so I had to lend her mine. She'll eat first, then I'll use it after she's done. Finally, it's my turn to eat. First, I'm gonna rinse the spoon with some boiling water.
你吃完你就出去吧，让他们2个进来。
Now that everyone's done eating, it's already 1:12 in the morning. We ended up spending over half an hour here. All right, time to get back on the road. Let's roll.
我想将怒放的生命，就是飞翔在辽阔天空，就是穿着现在无边的光景，你就挣脱一切的力量。
All right, it's now 3:14 in the morning. After more than 7 hours of driving, we finally made it back home. It's the middle of the night out here in the countryside, and pretty much everyone's already asleep. It's pitch dark everywhere. My parents were asleep too, but we had to call and wake them up to open the door for us, since we didn't bring the house key. This is my dad. This is my mom. She's going upstairs to unlock the door for us. Alright, that's it for this video. We're about to hit the sack. See you tomorrow.